Hey everyone, John here. Welcome back to the Toy Box. So today there was a new Pokemon trading card game X and Y expansion released, and that is Steam Siege. So as our tradition, I'm going to go ahead and open 10 booster packs for this new expansion. So we have 4 booster pack designs. I got 3 for the new Pokemon, which is Volcanion, and this is the Pokemon that this series seems to revolve around. So there it is. There's the Volcanion pack. And I got 3 of those. I have 2 Break Xerneas packs, which looks pretty cool. And then I have 2 Break Eval Call packs. And lastly, I have 3 Shiny Mega Gardevoir packs. So, seeing as that the Mega Gardevoir is the only non-legendary here, let's go ahead and get started with that. So here's pack number 1. Let's go ahead and open it up. There we go. So here's the pack. So this is a new expansion, so I'm not going to have any of these cards yet, which is pretty exciting. So let's see what we have first. We have Litwick, I have Nosepass. This actually looks like a pretty dark picture of Nosepass. It looks like there's a forest fire or something in the background. That looks crazy. It looks like he's the one who did it. Oh, here's one I haven't seen in a while. There's Chimchar. Looks like Chimchar tore something apart there. Next, I have the male Nidoran. I've been seeing a lot of these in Pokemon Go lately. And it looks like we have the abilities Come Along, search your deck for Nidoran female and put it into your bench. Shuffle your deck afterwards. This looks similar to the old Nidoran cards, which used to have the Call for Family ability. Now I have Clauncher. And now it looks like I have the first reverse holo of the expansion. This is Tangela. And then another one that I haven't seen in a while, there's Spiritomb. And then for a trainer card, we've got Pokemon Ranger. Remove all effects of attacks on each player and his or her Pokemon. So that looks like a pretty strong card. Next, I have something to go along with my Tangela. We have Tangrowth. And this one actually looks like a pretty strong one. That second ability, Flog, looks pretty damaging. If you flip a coin, if heads, it does 30 more damage. So it can do 140 damage, which is crazy. And the last one, I have an item, Captivating Pokepuff. Your opponent reveals his or her hand. Put any number of basic Pokemon you find there onto your opponent's bench. So you can bring out, you probably give them some Pokemon they don't want onto their bench. It actually seems like a pretty cool card. Annoying for them, but cool for you. And lastly, I have, for the Pokemon trading card game online, we have a code card, and we're going to get one of these for each booster pack, and here it is for 5 seconds only. Remember that this is only used once, so whoever's the first one to get the code, congratulations, and I hope you get something really good. So there you go. That was pack number 1. So pack number 2, we're still in the Gardevoir series. So let's go ahead and open this one up. There you go. And actually the design in here is different. It's one of the Xerneas ones. Let's go ahead. Okay. So first, here's one of my favorite Pokemon. There's Krogunk. Poison Up. If the defending Pokemon is poisoned, put 3 more damage counters on that Pokemon between turns. This effect can be applied more than once. Oh, I might need some clarification on that, but that seems like a pretty strong attack there. Okay, next I have a a non-holographic Tangela. Next I have Clink. And then this one we have Joltik. Next, Poniard. And then now I have a reverse hollow Fletchinder. And this one actually looks just pretty simple. Just would use one energy card and you do Glide and it does 30 damage. Next we have a holographic Ampharos. Let's look at the ability. Shocking Light. Once during your turn before you attack, you may put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon EX. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, next, Nuzleaf. He looks like he's hiding from somebody. Okay, next, a trainer card Steelix Spirit Link. Your turn does not end at this Pokemon, and if the Pokemon this card is attached to becomes M, Steelix EX. So basically this one's just for Steelix. That's pretty cool. And last, I have Clang. So far 2 packs in a row we've gotten evolutions and basic Pokemon in there. So let's see if that continues. That was pack number 2. And now here's the code card. So pack number 2, code card for the Pokemon trading card game online. Whoever gets it, I hope you get something good. Okay, pack number 3, this is the last of the Gardevoir series. So let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, and we have another Xerneas pack underneath it. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Okay, so number 1, we've got Meowth. And at least this one doesn't look like Meowth is dying, like in the Generations one. And 2, we have Hoppip. Hoppip looks like he doesn't know where he is. Next we have Nosepass. And again, this one just looks like Nosepass of Doom here. I think that's just what I'm going to call him, Nosepass of Doom. Next we have Nidoran. And again, this one, looking at it again, just looks like Nidoran's in the middle of the apocalypse. Okay, next have Litleo. Next I have Zoelius, and that's a reverse hollow. I never could really pronounce that one, but hopefully that's it. And then this one, there's Bastiodon. It's been a while since I've seen this one, but this one definitely looks like a really cool card. It looks like Bastiodon is in a futuristic arena, which seems like goes with this theme of Steam Siege. The interesting part, though, one thing interesting to note is that Bastion is a prehistoric Pokemon, and we have him right here in a futuristic environment. So that's pretty cool. Next we have Braviary. And last, well not last, but second to last, we have an Armor Fossil for Shieldon. So I haven't gotten the Shieldon yet, but yeah, I got another evolution. I had Bastiodon earlier, and now I got this Armor Fossil. And lastly, we have Nuzleaf. So it's time to go ahead and look at one more code card. So here we go. And there is the code card. And again, remember that these are only one use only. So whoever gets it, I hope you guys get something good. Now we have, let's see, we have the 2 legendary. I'll go ahead and do Volcanion last. So I think out of the Xerneas or Eval Call, let's go ahead and do Xerneas first. So we have 2 packs for Xerneas. So let's go ahead and start opening this one. I actually haven't gotten that many break evolutions in these cards yet. I wonder if this will change with this series. But here's pack number 4. So now we're getting the Eval Call packs inside the Xerneas packs. But it's random, so I guess nothing we can really do about that. Okay, so now we're on pack number 4. Now here, first we have C-Dot, which will go with our Nuzleafs there. Next I have Clink. Next I have Mareep. And this one we have Bergmite. Actually looks like this fits in right with a mountain back there. I have Fungus. What is this ability? Play ball. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may put 3 Pokeball cards from your discard pile into your hand. Cool. I forgot what the Pokeball card does, but I'm sure that'll be useful. Next we have a reverse hollow Garvantula. Now, I think I had Joltik earlier. Maybe. I think I did. Let's take a look. Let's take a look for Joltik. I think I got one earlier. And there it is. There's a Joltik. So I did get one earlier, so now I have another completed evolution set. That is pretty awesome. So next we have Gastrodon. And another Steelix Spirit Link. And now I have another Clang. And I have another trainer card. This one's interesting. So special charge. Shuffle 2 special energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. And lastly, we have one more code card. Here we go. And if you get something good in these booster packs, let me know in the comment section below. I'm always interested. Oh. So now pack number 5. The Xerneas pack. So there we go. And there, this is Xerneas, so it's the same as the outside. Does that mean we'll get something good? I don't know. Okay, so now we have the Nidoran of the Apocalypse. Now I have Clauncher. Next we have Fletchling. So this will go nicely with my Fletchinder. And again, just like Fletchinder was, this is a very simple card. Just 1 energy and use Peck. So next we have Hoppip. Next we have Sneasel. Nyan Roll. Flip a coin. If heads, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. So I think it's Nyan Roll. Nice. Oh, and this one. So I got a break evolution, finally. So we have Xerneas breaks. Let's take a look at this one. So it has 150 HP. So if you remember, the whole thing with the break evolutions is, so the card's definitely like this. It's what it does is it actually retains the abilities, attacks, and everything just like the other card. So just as an example, just pretend that this Pyroar, which is the next one, I got Pyroar, then you evolve it like this. So you have the attacks, abilities, weaknesses, resistance, and retreat cost. So it kind of evolves like this. I mean, I know this isn't a Xerneas, but this is just an example. So this is how you would play it. At least this is the way I understand it. But we have Xerneas with Life Stream. This attack does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So if you have a deck with a lot of energy cards attached to your Pokemon, this is going to be a crazy good attack for Xerneas to use. So we're going to go ahead and have Throbert hold this card right here. Okay, so next we had Pyroar, which we saw. So next I have Azumarill. And this one looks like they actually split between Water and Fairy this time. I actually haven't seen any cards do this before. So there we go. And next we have Lampin, which I haven't gotten in this series yet. So that's nice. And now I have Ambipom. So there are a few of these cards just painted. It looks like almost like a painting in the back. So it's a different art style. And lastly, for pack number 5, we have the code card. So here we go, code card. So we're exactly halfway in our 10 packs. So we're going to go ahead and move on to pack number 6. We're on the Eval Call packs now. So let's go ahead and open this one up. There we go, and that's a Volcanion pack in there. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first I got Nose Pass of Doom, which seems to be a pretty common card now. I have the Nidoran of the Apocalypse. We have Litleo. We have Sneasel. Now we have Marill, which goes with the Azumarill we got earlier, the shiny Azumarill we got earlier. Next we have a reverse hollow Drifloon. Let's see. There, we can see it now. Next we have Pyroar. And this one, Zervelius. And now we have an evolution for the Nidoran of the Apocalypse. We have Nidorino. And this move looks fun, Nidopress. If Nidorina is in your bench, this attack does 40 more damage. So he's trying to impress Nidorina. That's what's going on here with this one. And lastly, we have a special charge. And we have one more code card. There you go. Hope you guys get something good from that. Pack number 7. The Eval Call. Alright, we have it looks like it's on a Volcanion underneath it. So let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, Fungus. And now we have Rufflet, which actually goes with Braviary, so it completes another evolution line for this expansion. Have Litleo. Have Marill. Have Ponyta. And now we have a reverse hollow Toxicroak, which actually completes the evolution line for one of my favorite Pokemon. So that's pretty awesome. Let's take a look at the ability. Poison Enzyme. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's poison Pokemon. So this is insane. So now, and also if you look at Poison Jab, it actually can poison your opponent. So if you have this ability active, then your opponent literally can't hurt you, which makes this a pretty cool card. I'm just gonna go ahead and have Flareon hold it for me since I like Toxicroak so much. So next we have Avalugg. Hold on. There we go. Avalugg. We have a special charge. And we have a Monferno, which goes with Chimchar pretty well. Am I going to get an Infernape? I don't know. Maybe I will. And lastly, we have Nidorino. And I have one more one more code card coming in from the bottom. Whoop. Okay, so we're down to the last 3 packs. So we're on pack number 8. Now we only have the Volcanion packs left. So are there some hidden cards, some rare cards hidden in here? We'll have to wait and see. So let's check it out. Let's see if I get anything in here. So there, I got the Eval Call in there too. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this one I haven't seen yet. We have Mankey. And now I have Shellos, which actually goes with the Gastrodon, so that's another evolution line completed. I have Krogunk. We have Tangela. There's Clink. And I got another Mankey. This time the Mankey is a reverse holo. Here now I have Yanmega. Let's take a look at this ability real quick. Sonic Vision. If you have exactly 4 cards in your hand, ignore all energy and the attack cost for each of this Pokemon's attacks. So that is cool. So if I have 4 cards in my hand, then I don't have to. Then I can use Assault Boom as much as I want without, even if he has no energy cards attached to it. So what does Assault Boom do? If your opponent's active Pokemon has a Pokemon tool card attached to it, this attack does 70 more damage. So this can be a really damaging attack. Next, I have Flaffy. And actually, this will complete another evolution because I did get Ampharos earlier, and I have a Mareep. So that's pretty awesome. Next, I have Fletchinder. And lastly, Pokemon Ranger. So let's go ahead and bring in the code card from the left. There we go. And remember, this is one-time use. Hopefully you guys get something good from the online booster. Now, pack number 9. We only have 2 packs to go. So let's see what we get. So here we got a Volcanion pack inside the Volcanion cardboard. And let's open, let's see what cards we get. So we have Larvesta. And this is pretty odd, at least to me, because Larvesta, I would imagine it would be a fire type. It is a bug type, but I imagine it would be a fire. There's Larvesta. We have Fletchling. And we have Oshawott. I actually haven't seen Oshawott in a while. I think I need to go find the plush that I have later. Next I have Sneasel. We have Seedot. And next, this must be my lucky day, because I got another break evolution. So this one is Pyroar. So I actually have the Pyroar card, so let's take a look at the Pyroar I have earlier. Here we go. So if I have this Pyroar, I can use the break evolution, and this is the Pokemon you end up getting. So it has 160 HP, and Pyroar will gain the attack Kaiser Tackle. So this is a pretty damaging move. It does 180 damage, but the Pokemon will do 50 damage to itself. And that can be crippling depending on, I guess, where you are in the game and how much damage is already on Pyroar to begin with. But that is awesome. I got another break evolution. Okay, how are we going to hold this one? Let's see. Let's move this one over here. And we'll put the break evolution here. That way Throwbird can hold both of them. But that's cool. I didn't expect to get 2 break evolutions. Okay, so next I have Volcanrona, and there's another one where the types are divided, so it's both fire and grass. So, and this is more what I expected. It would be a fire type. And if you look at this Power Hurricane, it does a lot of damage, but you have to discard every energy card attached to the Pokemon. And I don't think I like that very much, but Depends how you play it. So next I have Klefki. The next, Armor Fossil Shieldon. And last for pack number 9, we have Braviary. And we have another code card right here. So we have one more pack left. So I've actually been pretty lucky in this in these 10 draws so far. So in 9 packs, I've already got 2 break evolutions, one of them being a legendary. And I got I completed a bunch of evolution lines. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let's see what's in the last pack. So we have pack number 10. And let's see what we get. There we go. It's the last one's a Volcanion pack. Is that good luck for us? Hopefully it is. Oops, I kind of tore the package wrong there. There we go. Open. Okay. So first, Bergmite. Next, we have Chimchar. Now we have Yanma. And this actually completes the evolution line for Yanmega and Yanma. Nice. Now I have Mareep. I have Mantine, or Mantine, however way you pronounce it, I don't know. I have Apom, which actually completes the Apom Ambipom evolution line. Garvantula. And I don't know if I noticed the electric and grass earlier, but there it is. Next I have Persian. So that completes the Meowth Persian evolution line for this one. I have a Claw Fossil Anorith. And the last card of these 10 draws is Skiploom. So now, the last code card, here it is. And that is 10 packs. Hopefully you guys get something good from these codes. As always, let me know in the comments section if you do. I'm always interested to find out what you guys get. So, all in all, I think I've been pretty lucky in these 10 draws to be able to get 2 break evolutions. I don't know exactly how rare they are, but I haven't gotten this many from these booster packs so far, so I would consider myself pretty lucky. So I'm pretty happy about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave your comments in the comments section below. If you guys do pick up some Steam Siege booster packs, then let me know if you get something good. I'm always interested to see what everyone gets out there. And remember to keep an eye on the Toy Box on social media. Twitter and Instagram links are in the description below. And as usual, rate, subscribe, and don't stop playing.